All right, I know what it's like when you turn up to look at a vehicle and it's nothing like what was in the ad, and you got so many questions. So I thought I'd do a quick, well, I say quick, we'll see, a video and stick it on the YouTube so you can have a good butchers around the van. So start outside, I guess. Let's have a look around. So up top we have got roof bars. Adjustable, of course. I've just got them set up for boards. We've also got solar panel, which is charging up the leisure battery. I'll show you that in a bit. We've got a slight tint to the windows, which is nice, gives you a bit of privacy on the inside. We've got the usual fake fog light thingamajig, which you can't get into with that hand. There you go. 240 obviously hook up in there. Mucky place, don't go in there unless you have to. Full spiders. What else can I tell you? We've got side steps. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll go on the other side because it's a bit dark around there. We've got side steps from VW Transporters. The roof bars were from VW Transporters as well. It's pretty good gear actually. Needs a bit of fettling to get it on right, but no, it's decent. I don't think there's much else I can tell you about the outside really. Oh yeah, we must talk about the wheels. These are glow in the dark wheels. Can you believe it? Much to my mate's amusement. So they actually they do glow when it's been driven. So when you park up, they'd sort of glow a little bit, but if you shine a torch on them, they really are bright. Now you might have spotted a bit of rust going on, the usual bloody VW wheel arch thing. It's not really bad, but it does need attention, so that you're aware. You know, there's a little bit down there. Same again, back wheel arch starting to bubble. Probably want sanding right back. I'm no paintwork expert, but same thing on this side. It's a bit dark, sorry. Bit of rust starting to form. Otherwise, bodywork's pretty good. It's just the bloody wheel arches and the old fairy garden there. There's only one other little bit that I should point out, and that's on the driver's side door. It's just rusted through a little bit there. You can't bloody see, can you? Yeah, I don't know what best thing to do with that is. I think probably filler it or something. As I say, I'm no expert. That's it really for the outside. Can't really tell you much more. So I'll show you what we've got going on in here then. We've got captain seats, armrests, swivel seat. Again, VW Transporters. It is FASP. I think that's some kind of regulation thing. We've got a genuine California number plate. I got that when I was on holiday years ago. So behind there is the leisure battery. So we've got a bit of fluff there. I've just been cleaning it. You've got your USB connected to your leisure battery. It's a 120 amp leisure battery under there. Traditional cigarette lighter socket, and of course these are switchable as you switch. Hopefully you can see that's come on. Yeah, so same with that one, that's switchable. That doesn't light up though. I've got a lead there actually, that plugs straight in. That's wired right the way through up to dash cam. Hang on, I'll just show you the wiring's there. Just connects up. The dash cam's in the glove box. That's included in the sale. I think pretty much everything that you're going to see in here is included. Yeah, so we've got leisure battery, we've got the solar power, charging up the leisure battery. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll show you this. So yeah, on the leisure battery, you've got a couple of USB outputs. So I've got a really long USB cable there. This is with it, of course. I tend to use that to charge up my my phone and my iPod and that sort of thing for tunes, because the stereo's a bit shit. So that cable runs right way around, which is pretty cool. Anyhow, so you've got a voltmeter there for the leisure battery that's under the seat. I'll just lift that out there. We've got more USB. She's lit up. This is pretty cool actually, you won't be able to see, but this has got a red light, a red glow to it, which is pretty cool. We've got LED strips up the top. I don't know if they've, there you go, look, on off. There's one over there as well. They're pretty cool. It's a bit of ambient light, it's not too strong. The bloody kids, I don't know if you heard that. We've also got a diesel heater underneath, plumbed into the diesel tank. So, sorry, that one switches on the diesel heater. So that's the controller there. I don't know if you can see, it's actually lit up. I'll see if I can show you the actual heater. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It's underneath here somewhere. Hang on a sec. Oh, there it is. So it's in one of them metal boxes, plumbed in. The pump, which are notoriously noisy, is housed in one of those little mini safe things, and it's actually just hanging from a couple of cable ties, so it just stops it making that clicking noise which they do. Yeah, you've got air goes in there, circulates through the heater, comes back out there, and it's a bit noisy to start with. It sounds like a frigging jet engine, but once it's just ticking over, it's pretty quiet and you can sleep with it. This switch here, this is inside this little tin that I've got. Here we go. God, these are boring, these videos, aren't they? I watch these, they're fucking boring. Anyhow, there's a canopy. I've got a canopy, not an awning, a canopy runs in the C-rail at the top included in the van. I'll see if I can find some pics. But these little lights plug in. Look at that. And you can run those around the outside of the canopy, and it's really cool on a night just to have those on, a little bit of ambient light. So again, that's in the sale of the van. So storage then, loads of storage. So we've got solid top, flip top, tons of storage in there. Put your socks and pants in. More storage underneath here. There's all the fuse work, wiring. It's not the neatest, I know, but it does do the job. Fuse box, got a lot of spare fuses as well, so that's all in there. Underneath here is where I keep my cushion and my thingamajig, wheel jack, that's it. Bit more storage space there. Bit of room for some books if you're into reading. Bit more, little bit of space there. What else can I show you? Oh, these are cool, yeah, little surfboard switches. So we've got a light up the top there, little reading light, ting, and we've got the same switch, reading light, ting. Speakers wide in the back as well, which is pretty cool. What else can I show you? I'll show you the bed in a minute. I might have to put the phone on a tripod though, because it's a two-handed job. Kitchen unit, yeah, kitchen unit. Yeah, here we go. Look, right. So what have we got? Little slidey out chopping board thing. Let me just sit down for that. So that's pretty sturdy if you really need it to be sturdy. Open this door like that, slide that out, and it just locks on there, and that's super strong. Bit of storage underneath, more storage, kettles, pans. These boxes, I'm going to include these because they fit perfectly into there. Just the tickets, there's two of them. You can have that bloody thing as well. What's it called? Sink. Water bottle, there. That drops out. You can lift the water bottle out to fill it. That just chucks it back in again. Nice and easy. Christ, we're up to 8 minutes. You know. What else can I tell you? Yeah, I've got a little wooden jobby there just to stop those popping open because it's warped over time with the heat. On the top, yeah, we've got the hob. I'm going to need two hands for this. Hang on a second. See if I can do this sensibly. So down there, you've got a little bit of storage for doodads, knives and forks and shit. There's a little bent hook, all right, and that just goes flip in there on the window, and then it holds the top up. So then, yeah, flip top up, gas bottle obviously is underneath. Two gas bottles underneath, actually. There's room for two gas bottles. What else have we got? Yeah, we've got a sink, so you just have to pop the seat forward a little bit. Sink lifts up, Hang on, 2 arms again, excuse me. Can't do it. Usual. Sink, electric, tap, water, blah, blah, blah. Right, you must be getting right bored now. I'll tell you what, I'll just show you the cab. A couple of things I've done in the cab. Skateboard bits, like a skate. The stereo's a bit crap. Sound-wise, it's good. It's just only plays CDs, but I use the aux in to my phone. So I've run the stereo off the leisure battery. So we've got a switch there, ka-chink, which turns the stereo on. So you can run that all night without worrying about flattening your engine battery. We've got a dummy alarm there, so you flick that, and we've got the little flasher. Go on, flash. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there's a temperature gauge. That's about as accurate as nothing. More USBs. These are off the engine battery. It's got a little meter as well, tells you where your battery's sitting at. Ooh, 12.5. What else can I tell you? I think that's about it for the front. Controls wise, these are normal. That is the under-seat heating for in the back, which is still connected. I left the heater on because it looked like too much of a job to get rid of it. Obviously panelled over it with the flooring, so don't use that. It's not going to do any good. That's about it really. I don't know what else to say. It's fully insulated all the way around, apart from the glass, obviously. It was that, what's it called? Recycled bottle insulation. Bubble foil, recycled bottle, and then plastic for a vapour barrier. There's insulation in the floor. It's, I think, 15mm ply flooring and lino. Oh, I've just thought of something. Hang on a sec. Let me turn you around. Mains. God, there's so much to talk about, isn't there? Yeah, we've got mains. So obviously, yeah, 240 comes in. Hang on a sec. Fuse box there. There's 2 fuses, but I'm only using 1. There is the wiring to run a second one into here, as if anyone's interested. So that comes from the consumer unit. What I was going to do is put a switch in here, and then that runs underneath the footstep of the van, and it runs to the leisure battery, because also with the sale I've got a smart charger there, so that's connected up to the leisure battery, so you can just have that ticking over when you're on the mains. What I tended to do, to be honest, is I just ran a socket from there on a night through there onto the leisure battery charger, just to keep things ticking over. Yeah, there's all the bits in here. We've got the dash cam. It's all right, it's not bad, does the job. Power cable for the leisure battery mains charger. Connectors for the leisure battery charger if you wanted to do it on a general battery. Crocodile clips, but it is wired up. Oh, there's this little thing here as well, which just slots into there if you want to put your phone. Actually, it was cheap, but it's all right. It all seems to hold it in all right. Spare suckers for the curtains, which are included in the sale. What else is in the sale? Hang on a sec. So down here, did I? Oh no, it's not in there. Sorry. I'll tell you what. I'll switch it off there. God, it's hot, isn't it? 13 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'll do a bed setup video, and then you can see how that works. And I'll show you what's underneath the units as well, the bed units. All right. Right then, bed video. Okie doke. Show you what's going on here. So this little bit is it just fits in there. See what I'm doing, but when you pull the bed out like that, it leaves a bit of a gap there. So that is designed to slot back in. Got little pegs, drop it in place. I'll do it in the left hand. There we go. And then that's it. That just fills that gap. So when you've got your pillows there, they don't drop down. You can actually, when the seats are on, you can have it like this. It's like a little L-shaped thing. It's pretty cool. You get a few extra people in. Any road. There you go. Oh, that lifts up as well, obviously. You've got underneath here, this is all part of the deal. You've got your bloody, what are they called, blackout blinds and stuff like that. There's also under here, there's the canopy with all its poles. I think I've already said I've got a picture of that somewhere. I'll get that for you. There's also one of those windbreaks that's included. There's a little night heater, just takes the chill off if you're out and about in winter. Runs off 240 obviously. And a ground sheet just to chuck outside so you're not paddling crap in the van. I'll just chuck them back under there for now. So yeah, there's plenty of storage. Oh yeah, hang on a sec. There's a piece of wood there as well. It's very important. That piece of wood. Hang on a sec, where's that go? Oh, that's it, there, yeah. Goes that, holds that up there. Any road. Drop down, slide out. That's basically it for the bed. There's me pillar. I'll tell you what else I've done as well. I've got a couple of those exercise yoga mat things, and they actually fit perfectly, one there, and it really makes this super comfy. It's really good. So you got your reading lights, which are super useful when you're laid in bed. I'll tell you what I found as well. It's alright for me, I can sleep diagonally, bags the room, but if you're sleeping straight on, your feet do kind of hang off the end. If you're short, you know, room for two, but it's snug. But your feet hanging off the end, if you're a bit taller than me, it's going to piss you off. So, let me just get you this. This is part of the sale. Just a little box. Just slots on the end. Perfect height. Pop one of them on. Job's a good one. Leg extension. If you really want to lay out loads. Oh, there's tons of room there, look. Tons of room. Tons of room. It's also a bit of extra storage, is this. Bit of extra storage. And you can keep that in the van during the day. I'll show you where it goes. Yeah, this box just slides down there. Fits. Slides down the bottom. This out the way. That's it really. Everything in here I've built, so any questions, any problems, you can give me a shout. I know I'm going to miss this van. I'm going to miss it a lot. Probably bust into tears the minute you drive off down the street with it, but needs must, needs must. So I just hope it goes to someone who is going to love it and enjoy it as much as I have. Sure, it's got many miles left. These things do 250,000 by all accounts. So anyway, yeah, if you're going to buy it, if you win the auction or you do the buy now or see it on Facebook or wherever, then yeah, good luck, and I hope you enjoy it. Cheers. Just one other thing that I've got to say, it's got an immobiliser system on it, which is homemade. I'm not going to tell you where it is and what it does. Well, I'll tell you what it does. It cuts off the power to the diesel pump, so the van will only go about 5 miles an hour. So it's pretty much unnickable. If anyone does take it, they'll ditch it halfway down the street because it just won't go without knowing the secret. And once you've paid for the van, I'll tell you what the secret is. Alright, cheers, happy bidding, bye.